impressions. What do you think of the beta?
So while we were playing Doom on the weekend, I think I told you that it's difficult for me to actually give you an unbiased perspective on Doom, because guys, I'm a big fan of Doom.
Right.
I mean, not a kind of fan like has a Doom tattoo or anything, but like, I freaking love Doom. Like, you have no idea how much I think as Doom 1 and Doom 2 especially are like some of the best designed games ever. Like the level design in Doom 1 and Doom 2, I think it's unrivaled still in the genre, and I just love them so much, and they're so much fun. I'm not a fan of Doom 3 really, but like Doom 1 and Doom 2 are so spectacular in my opinion. So what I was expecting of this new Doom was something that felt more like Doom 1 and 2 than Doom 3, and that's what I got.
Right.
So just as soon as I grabbed the controller and I felt this quicker movement, like way faster than what I've been used to in other modern shooters, I was like, oh, nice, I like this. And like just this quick time shooting stuff in the game, like I loved it. I had so much fun out of it, and I know that there was some backlash because like Bethesda tried to, and ID Software tried to please like both sides of the FPS fan base, like the old school retro Doom fans and the new ones. So they have these like they don't have regenerative health. Is that a word? Like regenerative that thing. Like health doesn't come back, right? Like you gotta pick health pickups on the map.
Yes.
You gotta pick ammo on the map, power ups,
shields,
exactly. So that from the old school kind of gaming is back, which I love. I love that. I the moment I realized that, I was like, yeah, this is what I want. But there's also loadouts.
Yeah.
Like kind of a loadout as in Call of Duty, right? And that's like I don't know. Like in my opinion, it doesn't fit too much with the type of game. I don't know. I rather prefer an arena game, like where you started with either or nothing or just a pistol. Yeah. And just you gotta get the guns on the map or that kind of stuff. But like at the same time, like the loadouts aren't too big. Like you can't customize them much in terms of what you pick up, in terms of what you of the guns and of how the guns function. So you can just pick two guns. Any of them, like for instance, I had the heavy assault rifle and the shotgun, the super shotgun, and a grenade, and that's it. Like that's all you can shoot, like two guns and what type of grenade you want, and that's it. So in that sense, I was okay, cool, I like this. But also, I'm kind of sure of just having the loadout in by itself. I don't know. It didn't bother me, but I think I'd prefer the other way. Like just go either go full retro, full old school, or don't do it at all, right? So I get why the fan base was a bit split up in that way. Maybe I think they can fix that by just adding an arena playlist on the game, and that's it. And I think it's something that you can fix up easily. Also, as well, I think I'd rather have the movement even faster. Like a bit. There was a power up called Haste, I think, that allows you to move like way fast. Like make movement a bit less fast, a bit slower than that, but faster than what is the standard. Right. I think that would suit better the Doom playstyle, because on the original Doom 1 and Doom 2, if you run, like you move super fast. And I don't know. I think I want something closer to that, but at the same time, it's alright. I like how it was sped up when compared to previous games, and especially when compared to modern shooters. So I like it. I had a lot of fun. I love the music soundtrack. It's kind of this weird electronic metal in a sense. I loved it, and I think the game looks nice. It looks very good. Like nothing super impressive, but it works. Like it does the job. Like it gets the job done, right? And I like that, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm very, very excited for the release date of the game. And also, like, there was a rumor, right, that they may be bringing a single player demo of the game, a single player beta.
Right. And we know the game is going to have a single player aspect, right? It's going to have a campaign. But a demo would be an interesting thing. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having something like that, to seeing something more on the single player part of it. I don't really. I mean, I like the multiplayer. My impressions you really were spot on, and everything you said, I completely entirely agree with you in that, I would rather have the game be full retro, go like, I like the shields, the grabbing health, grabbing ammo. I disliked the classes, the what do you call them, the loadout system. Yeah, the loadouts. I as you said, they don't break the game, but not having them, it's potential. It's a potential point where the game could be better. I had something like that. You guys know I'm a big Halo fan. Halo 4 had exactly that. They brought up Call of Duty's classes and loadouts, the sprinting, the different abilities, and especially the loadouts. They didn't seem like much at first, but having to have that extra layer of gameplay things that you have to worry about really in a way diminishes the amount of time you can get to experience and just play the game and just worry about playing the game. And besides, there's an extra layer there of you have to know where the weapons spawn so that you can go to them and
map control.
Exactly, right? Yeah. And that's something that they 343 realized and removed on Halo 5, and that's one of my favorite things in Halo 5, that I have to know the map, I have to know where the weapons are in order for me to move there, grab them before someone else does, and it gives a layer of thinking, of reasoning before, not just randomly going, running, and shooting like Call of Duty is most of the time. There's a little more of thought going into it, and in general, I loved the beta. I love it, in part because I played it with someone. I played it with you, and we had a blast. I know, but also because it was a different type of experience that I wasn't really used to, because modern shooters are modern shooters. They really are not that different amongst themselves. And Doom, I think, was different. Doom, I think, was a very unique experience. I'm unsure about the model. I mean, I didn't play the Doom 1 and 2, right?
You should, bro.
I know, I should. Wow. But I don't know if that type of shooter really has a place in, the modern environment of shooters out there. I don't know if it's... I do hope they do find a place, but I don't know if they are going to be embraced past that group of people that are like you, that love Doom and love that style in particular. I want to wait and see. For me, the biggest thing in Doom is still the single player, is still the campaign. I really want to see the campaign. And the what's it called? The map forge? The snap map. Yeah. I really like that. And as you said, you actually mentioned it when we were playing. I'm really excited to see what they can do with that on the campaign. I want to see how people do. So something like Mario Maker, but with Doom in mind, right?
Yeah, like all the stuff that the community made for Doom and Doom 2 on PC, just like allowing me to create like a small single player level and like hey dude, try it out.
Yeah, share it around.
Try my level and just like that kind of experience, and having an unlimited amount of levels to play just because the community gets them out. That's so enticing. And on your point, I think that there is a place for this kind of game on the environment, on the ecosystem of shooters, but it has to go full retro, I think. Like, because if you like try to go retro, but like not so much because you're afraid, I don't know. I don't think that the fan base will be like, I mean, this is not what I want, right? So if just go full retro, like get rid of the loadout system, of the power up system, like this. The hack
module, something.
The hack. I don't know. Like it was like a hassle. Like every time you die and having to select again your hack module every time you want to respawn. Well, like just spawn me. Like I don't care about this.
That's one of my biggest gripe with the game, and that I always forgot when we were playing, was that you don't spawn automatically. You have to press something to spawn, and I was like just staring at the screen and okay, I want to play. Spawn me, and then I realized, oh wait, I have to press a button,
select.
Sort of like and select to spawn. And it makes a game like Battlefield, where you can spawn in different places, that makes sense, right? You have to pre-select somewhere and then spawn, right? It makes sense. But Doom, you don't select anything. It's just an extra step for you to spawn. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, Doom is a quicker game.
Yeah,
right? It's just fast pace. Just shoot, and get killed, and then spawn again. just shoot and get all this gore on your screen and have fun.
Which, by the way, it's very gory. I love that. I love that of the game.
Yeah, the melee attacks, like when you grab a guy and like you raped his guy. That was
absolutely,
like,
I loved it. When you are the revenant and you get you're shooting your missiles, jetpack missile thing, and you shoot at someone, they literally explode. Like there's a mess of blood going everywhere, and I love that. I love that Doom is that demonic and gory, and it's a great addition. It's a great game in that aspect.
Absolutely, and that's something that one of the I don't know. I think I may get some haters for this, but that's one of the few things that Doom 3 did right for me, because it was so gory in the sense that it felt like Doom, like a modern Doom, like this scary thing that of course a lot of blood and like shit like that, right? So yeah, I like that, and I'm very excited for the game. Like I think there's a lot of potential for it, and yeah, like the multiplayer aspect of Doom has always been for me an extra thing. Right. This is just a side thing for me in Doom, like something that I can enjoy. But for me, the meat in Doom is the single player. And if the single player plays like this, like the multiplayer, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, agreed.
I want to try this, and I want to see more of it. So,
agreed.
Very excited. Very positive impression for me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Even with these things that I'm not too convinced, but like still very excited, very hyped.
Yeah.
Very
so
hyped.
That's a great summary. We like the beta. We enjoyed the game. There's potential for improvement. And bring it on. Bring it. Bethesda and ID doing a great job so far. Just if this is really a beta, then take feedback and really enhance the gaming experience.